Hello, Paul. How are you? This is your account right here, as you can see. Normally, you're going to get daily alerts. I put a bunch of searches here just for fun. I wanted to walk you through the website. People don't understand how powerful the website is. Normally, you're going to get daily alerts. When you get these alerts, it's going to basically bring you to a page. It looks kind of like this. You'll have some of your homes here. But remember to always go back to right here, your account. Go to here. People always forget this. You'll get the daily alerts, and the daily alerts is only for brand new stuff. New listings that have occurred that day or price reductions that day that fit your search criteria. This way, you pretty much have your hand on the pulse of real estate here in San Diego that fits your criteria. By the way, I talk a little bit quick because otherwise this turns into a way too long of a YouTube screencast. So always remember to go to here and go to your saved searches. You can add many more searches. You can add as many searches as you want. You can edit what I have. You can delete what I have. You can even change the notification to weekly, monthly, or never. Daily is your best bet because we're in a seller's market here in San Diego County, which means little inventory, few people selling, lots of buyers, good stuff flies off the shelf very quickly. So predominantly your main search here, the one you're most interested in is going to be PB. Set up for daily. Just hit view. Go here. When you hit view, you very quickly see a head count. That's nice to have. You can also sort it differently. I like to have it newest so that you always know the newest stuff that has come up. Maybe you want to see the oldest stuff because anything that's been on the market that long, the seller might be very negotiable. Real quickly with the photos, you can see a lot of these I'm not certain if you want a single dwelling home on its own, or an attached structure. So that's pretty tough. Do note when you're researching the parameters, you really don't have much of an ability. We can't give you too many. You'll have way too much selection here and get lost. Really, what I need for you to do is just take a look at the properties. Here's another one to go to is interactive map. Go to interactive map. You very quickly know where you want to be. You just move down on here. And by the way, if you have a very particular interest, just grab this little guy here. Float them over here. You could drop right down and take a look. Pretty useful tool. When you're done, you can go here, close it out. Maybe you're very interested in this one to be south of the park. Go ahead and you could either click on it, and once you're here, you can obviously see photos of it. Quickly, you'll see some stairs. Hopefully, there's an elevator here. Another thing to note, property description should tell you what you need to know, but also the HOA dues is kind of helpful. After all, there's also supplements where they tell you a lot more. I don't see anything here that says elevator, but just remember that. Let's go back to, and of course, when you're at the map, if you're really curious exactly where this is, you can just drop this little guy down and float around. Take a look. So I hope that helps. Again, always go up to here. Now I added a bunch of searches just for fun. PB is really awesome, but there's some places that put you right in the sand too. I don't know if you've heard about Imperial Beach. Hit view. You'll see there's only 3 properties that fit your parameters. So I would like to go to the map, quickly filter out what's going on, and you quickly see, wow, check this one out. I mean, these are right on the beach. I've been here before. This is a lot of fun. This one's a good one by C180. So let's say you're very interested in this. It's 714. You just click on it. You're here. You're taking a look at it. If you really like it, just add it as a favorite, and it'll pop up here in your favorites, and then I will go research it more for you. You just tell me. Sometimes all of these properties will probably require me driving down to take a look at them. 1,700 square feet. That's not too bad. Let's go back to the property list. This particular home you liked. You clicked on it. You can go to photo gallery so you can very quickly, skim through the property. So far I see just a single level. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. Beach properties always are multi-level. And if you're in a complex like this, you will definitely have a pool, so you don't have to worry about that part. All right, let's close this out. Let's go here. Homeowner Association Barbecue, 2 Beach Club Superior, 2016 built. Yes, 650 HOA dues. That's ooh, it's a little steep, but at least you know the area is kept in great condition. Another part is, of course, when you go to view the map, click on it, and you quickly see here, you can zoom in as much as you like. You can switch the map to satellite, and then you get a really great view. You can take it off 3D, which is right here, and just make it over top. I prefer 3D. Yeah, this is a great location, and the pier is always a lot of fun. Great restaurant there, great happy hours. I don't know if you're living here in San Diego or not. Let me know. I mean, if you want to go out, we'll just go out and meet properties. I'd like to show you properties and get acquainted with you and find out who you are. back to your searches. Let's just say we go back to the, let's go to backlist. So that's PB, pretty interesting. Also, another thing I wanted to show you is I basically did a quick map search. What if you just wanted to do a map? I say click on North County. You get 124 properties. Of course, there's a lot more happening in North County. Hit the map, and you very quickly can see there are some homes that are literally right on the beach that maybe you're interested in. Who's to say? So was just giving you ideas. Now there's probably too much here. I didn't mean to overwhelm you, but you can either when you view these. I prefer the map. The map is just so much easier. You very quickly can zoom into something that you like, and then of course click on it, and you'll see right where these are. That's not entirely on the beach. By the way, Bird Rock is a lot of fun. I don't know if you've heard of Bird Rock. Bird Rock has all the fun of Mission Beach without the chaos, and you can still go up to La Jolla and be in the village and feel all posh and neat and nice. So I'm just shooting blindly in the dark. I threw a bunch of interesting areas. Coronado Island is actually quite amazing if you've been to Coronado Island. It is its own little world. No one goes there. There's one way in, one way out. Otherwise, you take the ferry, which is a lot of fun. There's a ferry here that takes you across. This part of the village is really great. They have a lot of restaurants. Let's switch this to a satellite, and you'll get an idea. This whole area is just full of fun restaurants. I like going to Candela's. I definitely like Spiro's for quick food. Pio's is great. El Fornai for happy hour. But while you're here, there's plenty of homes. And, of course, just by the pictures alone, you can tell if it's single or not. If you don't like my searches, feel free to wipe them out or we can reconvene. I think the map searches might be much for you, but you can do your own map search, just so you know. When you're here and you want to refine your search, you can just go here to switch it to a map and maybe autocorrect what I had. For now, I'm going to knock those off. They're probably too weird for you. Delete and then delete. But these are some really great areas for San Diego, Coastal South. And of course, PB, you're shopping as good as it's get. I could make it a map, or in your case, all you got to do is just focus in and cruise along. If you want to be right on the beach, I don't know, maybe you want to be by Garnet, the Barnett. I like that area too. Let me know if you're here, and I'd be happy to show you properties. I hope this helps. There you go.